Sacramento and he lost.
Was it actually on TV?
No, I don't know if it was on TV. It was Raw. It was a Monday night.
Good.
It was live. But he lost.
What's your favorite on-TV pay-per-view match?
Might have been when Eddie Guerrero defended his title against Lesnar, I think, or beat him for it. Because I think he beat JBL and defended against Lesnar.
So there you go. That was a good one. I believe that was a WrestleMania, and that was the same WrestleMania.
It might have been 0203.
Chris Benoit won the title. So they both won the title in the same.
Triple H and Shawn Michaels in a triple threat match.
I'm pretty sure they both won the title on the same.
That was in 04. Sorry, guys. I'm a bad fan today.
So what's your favorite sport? Your favorite all-around sport?
Well, to play is hockey, but all around is baseball because I played it since I was a kid, and I love watching it. I could play it. I can play it on a video game, anything.
My favorite sport, like I've said several times already, is MMA, mixed martial arts for, again, if you live under a rock. More specifically, because a lot of people like to say that they train UFC instead of MMA, which gets on my nerves so bad. I train UFC, bro. No, bro, you don't train UFC, bro. You train mixed martial arts, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, boxing, these things. That's mixed martial arts. So.
Well, I like hockey because the sport itself is so fast and actually awesome, and that there's a legal way you could just drop the gloves and fist fight there too. But every now and then someone's crazy like Happy Gilmore and's got to take their skate off and try and stab their opponent. And then, or some other crazy crap.
I don't know, that's crazy. But you like hockey, I like mixed martial arts. We both like a very violent sport.
Dangerous.
Very dangerous, very violent sports. So, what's your favorite TV show?
I'm a big Walking Dead fan, I can't lie.
Walking Dead. I like... My favorite TV show is probably Monday Night Raw. I'm not gonna lie, that's the only show I watch every week and probably have watched every single week as a kid. And at the end of the day, it's a TV show.
Yeah.
It's sports entertainment, so it can't be taken seriously as far as sports, even though it's on SportsCenter. I don't get that. SportsCenter airs probably more WWE than it does UFC. And that is embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I'm not some sort of MMA ambassador, but ESPN like I said, it's my favorite sport, so I will defend it. And if you're not going to play or give us all the headlines every single week about MMA, but you're going to give us what happened on Raw, oh my gosh.
Stupid.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. It's gross. I don't like it.
I'm a hockey
fan.
As a hockey fan, I understand your feel, man. They don't ever give us recognition either unless somebody got hurt usually, but either way, it is what it is.
Who's your favorite comic book hero?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to be simple and go with Superman.
Superman's your favorite?
I'm not that
He's your default, or is he your favorite?
Default. I'm not that kind of nerd. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna go there.
What movies have you seen the most of? If you were to think of comic books, what movie have you seen the most?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
So yeah, but not the Amazings. I haven't seen all those. I've seen the original Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire.
You've seen the Chad
Tobey
Kroger?
Maguire, James Franco, Willem Dafoe, and what was her name? Kirsten Dunst, who played MJ?
The Chad Kroger and the lead singer of Saliva, that one?
Yeah.
That's how I as you can tell, I remember movies based off their soundtrack.
I saw all of those. There's 2 or 3 of those easy.
Yeah, so so I would say probably based on that, you would have to say that your favorite is probably Spider-Man.
Because of the fact that I saw the original Spider-Man movies.
Have you seen any of the Superman movies?
I saw The Dark Knight.
That's not a Superman movie. That's a Batman movie.
Yeah, you're right. I've seen the one with the original one.
How many Batman movies have you seen?
Christopher Reeve. I saw the original one.
You did?
Not in whole, but most of the bits and pieces, yes.
Well, you've seen bits and pieces of almost every movie ever made, but you never sat through a whole movie.
No. I like how I said The Dark Knight, and you're right. I'm supposed to be saying Superman over here.
Yeah.
So stupid.
So anyway.
Like I said, I'm a different kind of nerd.
Quit putting yourself down, man. I don't like that, man.
When I say stupid stuff, I deserve to be slapped, not just...
you're like, I deserve to be called out on it, man.
Yeah, and if no one else is going to do it, I got to do it for myself.
Alright. My favorite is probably Superman and Batman. Superman and Batman are my 2 favorite. Coincidentally, they're going to be in the same movie coming up. It's a Christopher Nolan movie. So maybe that's how you got your wires crossed, but I don't know.
No, it has nothing to do with the new movie coming up, although I'm sure everybody's going to want to see that.
Oh, dude.
That's ironic.
Oh, count me in. I'm so there. Yeah, count me in. I will be at that showing for sure. Batman v Superman, that's going to be legit. Ben Affleck as Batman might not be so legit, but from what I understand, he's pulling it off. I'm a big Kevin Smith fan, so I guess by default I have to like Batfleck because Batfleck is connected to one of my favorite producers, I guess. So Kevin Smith is, like I said, connected, so I'm whatever. I have to like it.
You got a deal?
I have to like it. He didn't do bad at Daredevil, and everybody talked a lot of crap on that. So, and as you can see, I'm really trying to restrain from cussing right now. I'm doing my best not to cuss. So, I think we've went this whole podcast without cussing. So, there you go.
We've done a good job so far, I think, at least.
So, my favorite comic book hero, Batman, Superman. It's kind of I know that you got to just pick one. So by default, Superman, because I've seen more
and I'll take Spider
stuff. I even listened to the old timey radio Superman stuff from back in the day, where he's doing all these feats that he's like facing bank robbers and things like that. And I'm like, dude, he's Superman. He would destroy all these people so easy.
Pretty much.
So I mean, if you were to pick a superhero power, what would it be? Can you tell me right off the cusp?
Oh yeah, and it's because of Pokemon as a kid, teleportation.
So you'd want kind of that.
No, it's straight teleporting. No, like that. It's just where I could be.
No, I'm trying to think of the morph, right? Or was not morph?
No, morph would be like changing into something.
Yeah,
I want to be able to teleport.
No, I'm
just
trying
go
to
from place to place, like hyperspace.
Nightcrawler. That's what I was trying to think of. I was trying to think of who's the superhero that could teleport into stuff, through stuff, and everything.
I don't know. I want to be
that
able
would
to
be
snap though, and be like, if I want to be at my house, boom, I snap and I'm there. I close my eyes and open them, and I'm in my room or some shit.
So there you go. You want the teleportation. You want to be a jumper.
Yeah, maybe like a little time jumper of some sort.
Yeah, I've seen all those movies. It's like X-Men. I want to be Nightcrawler, but I don't want to be ugly. So let's just be the dude from the jumper. There you go.
Yeah, I wanted to be able to teleport. That'd be great. What about you? What power would you have?
For me, I'd probably want all of Superman's powers. All of them. I want to see through stuff. I guess not lead. I gotta have some sort of weakness, right? So I just want all of Superman's powers. I want to be able to fly.
But that doesn't.
I want all of his powers. Talking about the first Superman movie, I want to be able to rewind time.
Yeah, as getting all his powers doesn't the legacy of the kryptonite.
The second one. That was the second movie.
Doesn't it come as a whole? If you get his powers, you get that.
Yeah, well. but that's not.
Silly ass kryptonite.
That was. No, I was just fine. Yeah, I guess I'd have to have kryptonite too if I have all of Superman's powers, and I'll take it. Whatever. I gotta have a weakness. Even though I'm not going for Superman this weekend. I'm not going for Superman.
This is not part of the original series, folks. I'm gonna have to back out this time.
Yeah. So, yeah, not going for Cam Newton. Going for Peyton Manning. I'm going for the sheriff. The sheriff.
After this Sunday, I shot the sheriff.
Oh, snap. Whatever, no.
But he didn't shoot the deputy.
Whatever, man.
I'm just kidding.
Every time that he throws, it's going to be kryptonite. He's going to have kryptonite footballs thrown at it.
Kuechly with a pick six. Davis Sr.'s got a fractured arm, and he still gets a pick six, too. Pick sixes for everybody. I'm just kidding.
What are we on the Oprah show? You get a pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six.
And they get blown out for a sixth time. That would suck so bad.
That would, man. Knock on wood, bro. Because I am definitely going for the sheriff.
There's a tree over here.
Did we say what my favorite TV show was?
I think you ended up...
Oh, yeah, Raw. Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So, and we said my favorite movie was The Crow.
My favorite show was The Walking Dead.
And your favorite movie was Men in Black 3. Are you still holding on to that?
I'm going to have to hold on to it just because But at the
Because you
same
haven't
time,
seen anything?
I think we should talk about not just necessarily The Walking Dead, but there's a spoiler.
There is a spoiler, and I guess one of your boys is leaving your shows to come to my show.
Yeah, one of the main characters is going to be gone. And,
so
actually, that's about all the spoilers I'm going to get. And I don't know how, I'm not part of the show. I don't know how many episodes in this
and you don't know
second half of season 6 he's going to last, but he's going elsewhere.
You think he's going to die?
It's a male character. He's such a big character, he might not die. They might just pretend he got lost and he's gone. He might just come back, but I doubt it.
And you're talking about Norman Reedus?
Why you got to put me on the spot, man?
Talking about Norman Reedus?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Norman Reedus, for people of from the movie realm, which I do probably like movies more than I like TV shows, even though I can get wrapped up into a good Flash, Arrow, Green Arrow. These are shows that I like. All the nerd shows. I like Flash.
Yeah.
Dude, Flash is the business, bro. I love it. I haven't seen any of the shows that are on Netflix, the new one, the Daredevil Netflix show or the Jessica Jones Netflix show, even though I've heard they're both good. But I love the Flash, I love the Arrow, these shows. But movies-wise, my second favorite movie is Boondock Saints, and Norman Reedus is supposed to be coming back for number 3. That I surely hope happens.
As a Walking Dead fan, I kind of hope he dies in the movie too. But you get to last.
Oh man, that hurts, man.
You get to go. You let him last the whole movie, I guess.
Those are some deep cuts, my friend.
No, I'm just kidding.
Ouch! You shot me with an arrow.
Hey, I need to see the first 2 of the movies.
Isn't that what he has?
He needs to see the second half of the the 3 seasons.
That's a deep cut with the crossbow, sir.
A stolen crossbow at that.
That was a deep cut. Man, that was a deep cut through my neck, like Daryl did to his brother, sir.
He got Merle in the head, not in the neck, man. But Merle ended up taking out half of.
I thought he cut off Merle's head.
Merle cut off his own finger or his own hand because
I don't remember, man. Well, that was in the first season. Yeah, but enough with The Walking Dead.
Yeah, The Walking Dead will be back to you on Valentine's Day, and it's not going to be a nice Valentine's Day gift if you're a fan. So good luck.
And if you could sit through that whole spiel about The Walking Dead, I'm sure you could sit through the series. So anyway, Walking Dead, when it first came out, I loved that show, but man, I haven't been able to keep up.
I understand as a fan why people would not want to watch it after so long, because it does become repetitive.
Very repetitive.
But
I don't know, there's a different bad guy, I guess, every time.
I've never really ever been into a survival show until this one either.
So we got 2 minutes, the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left. What are we going to do, man? So we're going to... What do you think the score of the Super Bowl is going to be?
Well, they say the Broncos have the best defense in the league, and the Panthers are the best first half team. So if the Panthers win, I say maybe 41-27 or so. But if the Broncos win, about 31-21. They got to play good first half football and keep the score low. What about you? What's your
18-14 Broncos over the Carolina Panthers? Ladies and gentlemen, we want to give this last minute to you. Thank you so much for listening to the first podcast, and thank you for listening to the second podcast. This is B2J,
Brian and
James, the podcast that we made for you guys. We love you. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for listening. Do you have any shout outs or anything? Do you want to shout out to your dad if he ever listens?
Yes, sir. That's the first thing that came to mind, Pops. Get better. I have a feeling you are. You're laying down, watching hockey probably, and the Super Bowl's coming up soon, so... Yeah.
Thank you, and I want to give a shout out to all my friends and family. Jake, Justin, my dad... my mom, my sisters, I love you guys, and thank you for supporting me, and thank you for believing in me, and the reason why we're doing this is for you guys. Thank you so much.
Everybody.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Enjoy your
3,
Super Bowl weekend,
2,
everybody.
1. We out.